And over the week, we were asking everyone for their predictions. It's the time for Frank Leboeuf to give us his. We asked the top six who get relegated. The player. What on earth are you wearing, Frank? Where's this from, Frank? What is it? You got me chocolates.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh my God. That was
I don't know if I'm
10 or 15 years ago.
I don't know if I'm drawing more to that.
Chocolate défilé.
I don't know if I'm drawing more to the Frank picture or his selection.
The picture. Wait. So you were covered in chocolate?
Yeah. Yes,
Why?
it was full of chocolate. Yeah. That was the purpose of it. It was many celebrities were wearing that for kind of a fashion show and a catwalk, and I was one of them. And but it melted very quickly, so
yes.
I had to go to cover myself very quickly. But let's talk about the main stuff.
Listen, Frank.
Because I know.
Frank, we had Don Hutchinson on yesterday, who has somehow skyrocketed Liverpool up to second place, and I'm sure there's one other of our colleagues that's pretty much done the same. Where Chelsea in second?
Yeah, okay, I have a question for you. Did you plan on the Gunners finishing second last season? Not having a European campaign. Tell me that you plan Gunners being second at the end of the season. No, that's the same.
What we do know about this Gunners side, they're a good side.
No.
Chelsea second.
No. Don't tell me that Chelsea don't have the players to finish second without having a European campaign. I really believe that it's possible, like it happened to Gunners. Nobody could have planned it. Even
you don't have a striker,
the first
Frank.
fans of Arsenal. So, sorry?
Who's going to score your goals?
Well, it was before. Sorry, when I was asked, it was before, and Cuckoo got injured. So,
I see. Okay, right.
So I'm sorry. But let's say that let's say Nico Jackson can score goals, and you don't know, some people can wake up and score goals too. And I think that City could have enough season after the treble. So I really think that it's possible that City is not, I don't like my list. I don't like my ranking and my prediction because I see the Gunners finishing first, and I cannot accept that. But that's a possibility. They have a very good team. And again, Chelsea can do something. I have question marks about Liverpool. I don't know how Klopp is going to play. So I think it's only fair what I put, and I have explanations for every position.
Don't forget, this is a man who, in his World Cup bracket, had Canada playing Denmark in the semi-finals. I tell you what, that was very true. I wouldn't argue with Arsenal potentially winning the league. And to go back to your point about would Arsenal surprises last year, they did. But they did buy Jesus, they did buy Zinchenko, they had some continuity. Saliba came back from his time in France. And I think they're even stronger this year. The Chelsea one, I can't see it. I'm sorry, I just can't see how this Chelsea side, with all the new signings, with the still overloaded squad, even though they've got rid of a lot, with a new manager in, without a striker at the moment, with Thiago Silva, another year older, he's probably going to have to hold that back line together again. I just cannot, even with no European football, I cannot see how they're stronger than Man City and Arsenal. Not even close.
So did someone paint the chocolate on?
Oh, we're back to chocolate.
No. That was pieces of chocolate. There was really pieces of chocolate on the top, and not the bottom. The bottom was a normal. That was normal pants,
I've just seen the Player of the Year.
Player of the Year. It
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, like that. You know he hates individual awards. He gets angry.
I always do that.
And West Ham to get relegated. Yeah. Paul Xhaka, Frank.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say that to Xhaka, but last season they were fighting, and now they want to be full of cash without getting any players and think that it's going to be better this season. So I feel that it's possible that they're going to suffer again and maybe get relegated, which I don't wish to Xhaka.
Well, they did sign Edson Alvarez from Ajax, so they have signed a player. Sebi will be excited.
Excited Mexican.
But I think with the West Ham scenario...
we don't care about you.
No, but you have to look at the other teams, right? And who's
When are we going to get your predictions?
I have absolutely... I've put them in.
Oh, have you?
And Chelsea are not that high.
It's Very Thursday or Friday, I'm being told.
Oh, right.
Well, that'd be something.
I mean, how exciting.
I know, exactly. Jules, I bet you're glad. I bet you're glad you woke up for this nonsense.
Delighted. I was already up at 4 to do the special women's soccer show, whatever it was. No, man, this is gold television.
Well, it's,
Jules,
it's something. It's the colour of chocolate.
Jules, do you share your fellow Frenchman's confidence in Chelsea?
Friendship. Show a little bit of friendship. We are French, for God's sake. You know, we stick to me a little bit. You know, put the Gunners first. You should be happy.
Yeah, for starters, before even going with that is a weird thing that Frank Leboeuf is wearing there. I have no idea if that is even allowed to come up on live television. That's scary. It looks weird. He's talking about it to be chocolate. How do you wear chocolate? What are people doing in France over there? So many questions, Frank. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about what Frank is wearing? But let's go back to the reason why we're here. The reaction video is actually focusing on the predictions that Frank Leboeuf has made. He decided to choose Arsenal as the champions, which I cannot disagree with it, to be honest. Chelsea as the runners-up. That's weird. Man City number 3. Number 4, Liverpool. Newcastle number 5. Manchester United number 6. Player of top goal scorer, Haaland. Of course, like anybody else, looking for the easy way. And player of the year. It doesn't mean anything. Oh, that's weird. Relegation for him, he's saying that West Ham, Nottingham Forest, Luton Town. Those are the relegation teams that he has put out. I'm really worried with the relegation, Frank. Why didn't you put Sheffield United? Because even themselves are not even confident that they'll be in the new season. And if you see a team itself not confident, who are you to trying to give them the confidence that they don't even have? Anyway, let's talk about it. Arsenal being the winners of the Premier League. Most of the things that has been said over the week, by so many people, they're talking about, they believe that City no longer have that, the urge to want to win because they have done it already. They are no longer maybe motivated enough to keep fighting, to keep getting and try to win something. So in other words, what most people are saying is this: they might fall down, they might drop down in terms of their performance, and they might not win the Premier League. The question is that who's gonna rise up and match and try to do something with City? So many people's eyes are on Arsenal. You have to agree with that. They have strengthened Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, Julian Timber, now David Raya. They look like they're strengthening every position. A ball-playing goalkeeper in David Raya. Timber, one of the players you can play at the left back, the right back, anywhere you want him. I believe even if you put him in the midfield, he'll still perform. Declan Rice, a ball-winning midfielder, something that people have not really talked about the most. He might not be good with the ball, but he's very good off the ball. So it means he will win so many balls for Arsenal in that midfield pack, which is going to be something very important. Something that Granit Xhaka, even though he was doing, but was not doing at the rate that Declan Rice will be doing. There will be more goal scorers as well, because it looks like some players like Trossard who came in are now fitting into the team, and I think they're going to start causing problems. And Saka's always going to be Saka, Martinelli is going to be Martinelli, so they might win in the league. But Chelsea as runners-up, whether we are in Africa or in America or in wherever we are, there is no way in this God-given earth that is going to happen. That's one of the craziest predictions I've ever had. I don't see them even coming anywhere close to where Frank is putting them. Let's be honest, this team has not performed so well, so I don't know what gives him the audacity to actually say this on live television. Anyway, he's a Chelsea supporter. That could be one of the reasons. So there's so much emotions rather than common sense that is being used there. Man City number 3. I feel like if Arsenal are number 1, City are going to be number 2, definitely. Then Liverpool number 3, like what I predicted. I feel like that could be. Chelsea, I see them number 6. See them number 6, 5 if they're even better. 4 could be is United, and as much as things stands, I don't know. Haaland, the top goal scorer, that one makes sense, and What else? What else? I don't know. And you can even hear what Craig is talking about. Things that Leboeuf is talking about even scares the hell out of him. Nobody understands what's happening here, because how do you just all of a sudden just tell me that the Chelsea that finished 12 jump to where they are? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree with my thoughts or you disagree? But yeah, this is some prediction from the ESPN crew. I can't wait to see more as well. I'll be predicting to those as well. Join me Friday as I drop another video as well when it comes to that. So I'm out. Please do me a favor. Click the like button. Subscribe to the Connect. We are out. Peace. And subscribe to the Connect. As we are very close to 2.1. Our mission now is 5,000. We want to reach the 5,000 mark before the season comes to an end. So help me get there. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe.